Yo, shalom, shalom, family. Welcome back to another episode of News Babal. What we doing our traveler check-in series. We taking some time out and talking with travelers who come here to East Africa, Tanzania, and just get some insight from their travel experiences to help the next person out. So today, I'm with my brother, all the way from the States.
Yes,
You made it here to East Africa. You've been here a lot of months and some change, 2 months. And it's not your first trip to Tanzania.
Third trip,
right?
Third
We
trip.
met a couple years ago, so
Yeah.
finally got a chance to catch him for an interview. So introduce yourself, brother. Who are you? Where are you from?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Talk to the
sir.
people.
My name is Juma. I'm from New York.
New York,
And,
in the building. Which
you
borough?
know,
Which borough?
Queens
in the
get the
building.
money. You already
Queens.
know. That's what it is.
Queens get the money.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure. So you from New York, and yeah, you're in
Yeah.
Tanzania now.
In Tanzania, what brings me out here? My pops. He made the first move. I think you moved out here
sure.
with him.
Yeah.
The same trip.
Yeah.
So, and that was my leg in, my foot into the door. So
Right. That's important. Again, ancestral family connection.
Mhm.
Your father, we came here around the same time, and then again, more family coming. You came to visit Pop.
Yeah.
How do you feel once you visit? What was your first impressions of Tanzania?
Yeah, my first impressions was, man, this is home. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, and you know what I mean. The tropical weather, the fresh fruits.
Right.
I mean, it don't get no better than that.
It's pretty good. It's hard to beat, right? It's everything you need is here,
Yeah.
right? Not much to be desired outside of what you can find in Africa, right?
And I'm saying the quality of life.
Quality.
I mean, you just can't beat it.
Keyword.
You know what I'm saying? Low key, especially in this area where we at.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't much. You know what I mean? You
Right,
got the nature around, fresh air.
Close to the beach.
Got the
close to main road,
mangoes,
the city.
cashews, coconut. That's the type of vibe I'm on. Fresh plantains, bananas,
Yeah.
beans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Natural vibe.
That's the
So another question. So you're from the States, New York. We're in Tanzania now, but was Tanzania your first international destination when you left the States? Or what other places have you traveled to? Tell us.
yeah. Nah, I mean, I've been around the states.
Yeah.
Been a few states.
Tell us what states you've been to.
Been to California.
Okay, West Coast.
Florida.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Miami.
You got
know what I'm
roots
saying?
you got roots down south?
Yeah,
You been out west? Okay.
East Coast, you know what I'm saying? Been all throughout the East Coast. I went to Alaska too.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That was pretty. Alaska's a vibe too. It's pretty
Cold,
good.
right? How was
It
that?
was cold. I went in the summertime. It was
Cool.
good. That was the best time to go. You know what I mean? You don't
Mhm.
want to really go any other time.
Right.
But Alaska is a beautiful place too. Scenic views.
Mhm.
Beautiful spot. But my first international spot was actually Costa Rica,
Okay.
Central America.
Yes.
It kind of reminds me of Tanzania because
Good point.
it's in the equator, kind of same vibe.
Yeah, tropical climate.
Tropical climate, same foods, pineapples,
Yeah.
bananas,
Cool.
mangoes.
Yeah,
So you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of origin, that's the kind of diet
Africa,
we get.
yeah,
You know what
for
I'm saying?
sure. Yeah.
So other spots too, been to Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's my international joint. It's been to Kenya, just passing through.
No,
a
okay,
little
so
bit.
it's already a list. Costa
Yeah.
Rica, Canada, Kenya,
Kenya,
not Tanzania.
now 10. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So out of those four, which ones? Tell us your preference. What you think?
I like Tanzania.
For sure.
Tanzania is my spot. I do love Costa Rica because that's where my mother's from.
Okay, really?
My mother's from Costa Rica, so
Very
that's
interesting.
my mother's land right
You
there.
got some family there?
Got a whole lot of family over there.
That's a
in
blessing.
Costa Rica. Costa Rica, it reminds me so much of Tanzania because even when I first used to go to Costa Rica, it was very similar,
Okay.
just to like how it is now.
Right.
Now they kind of advanced a little more.
Yeah.
The only thing about Costa Rica is that it's just expensive now.
Yeah.
So all those opportunities that that I could probably is probably long gone by now. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
But these opportunities exist right now, right here in Tanzania. If you want to have a beachfront property, if you want to build your house, for you want to have your property near the beach, you want to do all this farming, ecological things, get into different ventures. The opportunity is now.
Yeah, that's a good point. We want to talk about exactly what's your plans here in Tanzania. But before we do that, I got another question. Like, so all the places you travel so far, But originally we from America. So a lot of people in Africa and even in Costa Rica, Central America, they want to go to America. Yeah. So as us being American citizens, what mind frame was you in of like, what made you want to leave America? Because that's what a lot of people want to know who watch this. Like, why do Americans it's a certain urge for Americans to like kind of travel outside of America? What you see in America that really, anything that like happened or triggered you to make you want to live outside the country?
I mean, you know, America is an expensive place. America, I love America. For sure. I ain't gonna lie. Right. Like I was born and raised there. I love my home, America. But you got to recognize what it is.
Yeah.
It's a violent place. It's an expensive place. And there's a lot going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Whether, you know, people in certain houses, White Houses or whatever, they changing a lot of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? It comes down to quality of life. The quality of life over there is just, it's not for us.
Right.
It's going down. Right. It's taking a hit. You know, people don't even like us over here. You know what I mean? No more. Yeah. You got new people coming in.
Talk about it.
Challenging, you know what I mean? Yeah. Black people that's been there, you know what I'm saying, for years, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
right.
The quality of life is going down.
So basically, as somebody born in America, we got, you know, especially middle-aged men, we able to see that maybe that place that still a first world country, it's a like shining light for the rest of the world in some aspects. But for us, we could kind of see that it's not what it used to be. And maybe the future may be brighter in other places. Maybe Africa maybe got a brighter future. Other places maybe it's more opportunity and just more higher quality of life outside the States.
Higher quality of life. I ain't got to worry about $12 eggs for a dozen of eggs.
Talk about $12 for the dozen.
Grocery store, you know what I mean? The grocery, you be taking a hit at the grocery store.
Inflation is real, right? Inflation is happening. Yeah, inflation is happening.
I mean, come on. It's going to be hard to keep up. And, you know, the spots we come from, Miami, New York.
Ooh, expensive.
You know what I'm saying? If you come from any of these major spots, talking about, yo, what is your expenses like? You got to weigh your options.
Weighing your options. That's what it's about. And that's why it's important for us to make content like this, because it's a lot of people out there thinking about it, preparing, you know, planning, but they looking for insight from people who already touched down. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to get feedback from you, how you feel about it. So what that said about the future in Africa and just this quality of life and all the freedom that's here, what's some of your plans? What's some, you being on the ground, you seeing the economy, what's some things that you feel like you could do here and be successful?
Man, I mean, it's like a oyster, you know what I'm saying? What do you call it? Africa is an oyster, like, because if you're really serious about your business and you have your plans and your vision, you could do a lot. And, you know, my main thing is agriculture. I like to introduce plants, introduce products.
All around it. Agriculture plant. We can't live without it, baby.
You know what I'm saying? What I like is you know what I mean? The diversity of food.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? In the US, there's only one type of banana that you're gonna get.
For example, exactly.
I think it's called the Cavendish banana. Yeah. But over here, they got all the varieties of bananas. Good point. Some fry better, some you boil better. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great point. Know, in America, that's true. It's only the big yellow banana. Yeah. But over here, they got the small, and that's something that I would definitely give your father credit. He talked to me about that and really brought it to my attention. Like, you know, like you say, talking about different species of fruit, the organic ones or the hybrid ones. But the bananas, for example, you got the plantain with the green banana that they fry. You got the regular kind of yellow bananas we have in America, but they got the smaller ones, the alkaline banana. It can get deep for sure, and there's definitely a lot of biological diversity here.
The food here, number one, you know what I'm saying, is different. It's organic, it's fresh. The garlic, the pili, the hot sauce.
Can't live without it. You need to spice up your life, baby.
Yeah. The fresh fish right here by the fish market. They got one of the best fish markets in the world. Talk right here. To him. In Dar es Salaam.
Tell him.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I could get an ill snapper, red snapper. They even got blue snappers and all that.
Wow.
Yo.
Not the blue snappers. They got all type. Yeah, man. We buy the water. So cool.
That's my thing. Yeah.
So you definitely You recommend Tanzania to somebody that's considering traveling to Africa?
All day.
What would you tell somebody who's thinking about traveling to Africa?
All day. Tanzania. I mean, I didn't get a chance to really explore the continent in the way I want to in depth, but there's more time.
Yeah, but multiple trips to Tanzania, then seeing Kenya. Do you recommend somebody who thinking about coming to Africa come?
Of course, all day. Because I mean, you got to think about it. What do you? It's all about quality of life for me, overall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you want to get your health in order, you want to get your mind right. You don't want to deal with the stress that comes with living in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? So that's the transition that I want to make. Is to have that kind of, what is it, Hakuna Matata, right?
Yeah. It means no worries for the rest of your days.
So that's what I want to do.
It's a problem-free philosophy. Just flee Babylon, you heard me?
And that's what I'm saying. And this not only Dar es Salaam, it's a beautiful city, but the rest of the country is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got Serengeti, Kilimanjaro. You got Mwanza. That's a ill beautiful city too.
Yep.
So much. The Lake Victoria.
I think that's the largest fresh body of water in the continent.
And you're surrounded by so many neighboring countries too. So if you want to take a trip to Rwanda, Kenya, Uganda, Burundi, Mozambique, all of them
neighboring countries in Tanzania.
This is the spot to me. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And I've been hearing that. You know what I mean? It might be the Garden of Eden. There's been talks about that. If you look around, like, how can you not believe that?
Come on, man. Talk to him.
It's a beautiful place, man. So, Tanzania, I think, is going to remain my number one spot. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anything could really top it as far as what they have to offer.
Cool. That's why we just checking in, weighing in, and just getting your feedback again to share the story so other people can help them make a decision. You know, it's not like social proof. Talking to people that's on the ground, you can read all the books you want to. Yeah. But talking to people who actually got the courage to, book the flight. Yeah. Come check it out. And you've been here multiple times, it's not multiple last times. Year you visited again. So yeah.
And I stayed for a long time too, you know what I'm saying? It's not just a 1 week.
Right.
Not even 2 weeks, you know what I mean? It's a little lengthy.
Come and figure it out.
So I come, and you know what I'm saying? Now I got family out here.
Hallelujah.
So it's just even more of a reason to come over and over again.
Nice. Cool, Juma, man. We appreciate your time. Before we let you get up out of here, so out of all the places you travel to in the States, just everywhere you've been outside of the place you're born, anything interesting ever happened in your travels? Any travel stories you want to share? Anything funny, interesting, weird that you've seen in your travels? Tell us. Enlighten the people.
All right, one thing I'm gonna tell you, I like to eat. You know what I mean? I'm a foodie.
I think we do.
But especially when it comes to fruits, you know what I'm saying? So the one thing I do is I collect the best of the best fruits, you know what I'm saying? The best genetics. That's what I'm into. So whether it's pineapples, whether it's peppers, tomatoes. We
talked about the peppers a little bit.
Cucumbers, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I go for the best of the best. That's my thing. That's my hobby.
Right.
I grow it, I collect seeds, I collect plants, I collect roots. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm into. So exploring, you know what I'm saying? Exploring here, exploring the bananas. I mean, there's just that's what I'm into. So, my thing is Costa Rica is the number one exporter of pineapple for the US.
Okay.
I think they might be number one in the world.
I think so. Know. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But I'm telling you, they pineapples ain't touching Tanzania though.
Really? You got the same one here?
Every pineapple I had here is a hit.
Wow.
Is a hit. I'm saying there's one variety that I think is on top, is number one.
Yeah.
But it's the consistency that Tanzania has. Like I ain't have not one pineapple that wasn't sweet.
Wow.
So my thing is I want to introduce that variety of pineapple over here.
State.
It come from the state. It come from Hawaii.
Okay.
This pineapple. So it hits.
The one in Tanzania come from Hawaii?
No. The one from Hawaii, I think, is
the best.
Is the best.
Okay.
But it's so expensive. It throws you. You know what I'm saying? It don't even contend because are you gonna pay $50 for a pineapple?
No.
That's how much that pineapple costs.
That's expensive.
Well, you could get these pineapples that's on the same level.
Okay.
For what? For like you know what I mean? For $1.
Yeah.
So, but if I introduce this over here, That's gonna be my, you know, that's my dream. Okay. I want to introduce all the ill varieties of the ill genetics. We bring them over here, and we could have a smorgasbord. You know what I mean? That's what I'm into. So
that's one heck of a story. So if I understand you correctly, the best travel experience you done had at every place you done been is eating the fruit, basically. In the fruit.
That's my thing. That's how I judge a country, man. You're like, yo, it's what they have to offer. You know,
you got it. And I'm glad you said it, because you got to have some way to type of judge, like, how is this place? And you saying if the food is good, then that place is good. And you saying you had some good fruit, especially pineapple in Tanzania.
Pineapple. And I've been to, you know, Costa Rica's an ill spot too. They got pineapple. They got everything that Tanzania has.
Tropical stuff, right.
But you know what I'm saying? You can't compare.
It's the motherland.
This is the motherland right here. So I seen it. This is the proof right here. I'm telling you, you said it's social proof. I'm giving you my word. I've been there. My mother comes from Costa Rica. I've been there multiple times too.
The pineapples in Tanzania is world class.
Unmatched.
I heard what he said, man.
Unmatched. Unless you want to pay $50 for the Hawaiian pineapple, it does hit, but it's gonna hit your pockets too. Right. So you better take a trip over here.
Best value right here.
you get the best bang for your buck.
Bang for your buck.
And you ain't even gonna miss nothing.
For sure. For sure, man. Juma, man, we appreciate your time. We got a lot of that interview, bro. I appreciate you just, again, sharing your travel experience, bro. Again, for the next person. And like you saying, like, this is what we want to do, bring them travel stories to the diaspora, let people see what's happening on the continent so that they can plan their next trip. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. You feel me? And y'all make sure y'all stay around for the next travel check-in, man. Juma, we appreciate your time, man.
All right, Joe, Tanzania. Right?
Joe, Tanzania. Karibuni.
Karibuni.
All right.